Alrighty then. Time to get rolling on everything. Got that over here. Come on. Put yourselves back over to console. And bring position up. And not chat. Okay. So, and then get that taken care of. Investigate strange shop markings. Interesting. How's that one? Okay, so first let's go over here.
Did you see the message I sent? Yes, thank you.
Ooh, we got the Griffin robes. Okay, I wonder what those do. Investigate strange chocolate stuff. Look that one up, but injury remains. Bridge Genesis drop and grab. This I have to do with Josephine.
At your service.
You know, it's just because I know I'm going to get better armor later. And on the off chance I need to use her, we're going to send Colin on that one. Okay, so we need to back up and save real quick. So I'm going to do a little bit of a cheat here. Okay, so yeah, influence is just leveling this up. Okay. Inventory. Armor. Salmon. Unique light armor. Okay, so this is a mage armor. So for right now, I'm going to say that needs to go to Vin. I'm just going to do this again as a, by the way, make sure. Okay. I need to fail, well, fail, quote unquote, the, Chancellor remains. So I'm going to send Colin for this.
Chancellor Roderick came to speak with me. Could you try not to antagonize him?
If I offend the man so easily, perhaps he should try leaving me alone. To work?
Okay. That's taken care of. Truth or dare, the Imperial Court. its influence over either the weapons I get from that because they're really not that great. But the influence also means I need to use Josephine. Okay, so this one, it looks like it doesn't really matter who I send. So I got those done. What is this? Investigate strange chalk markets. No difference either way. Go ahead and
Let's see what we have.
okay, so that's good. So now we're going to make a. I'm only doing this because I need to make sure. Now, I wonder if I find out in my leave. Okay, no. So now we're going to do a cheat. Home now. If you jump my clock forward an hour. On that note, I am going to first under the BRB screen, just make sure I don't have any information I want you guys to see. Okay, so system, console info. No, don't. You should do the time. Okay. Should be on. How do I manually adjust this again? It's been too long since I've done this shit. Okay, so I'm going to have to go offline real quick. This is going to take a little. Devices and connections. General review network settings. Go offline. Okay. Settings. Now it's supposed to be that I want to system. Let's see if I can just do it now. Nope. Okay, so I have to do a hard reset on the system now. So restart the console. And hopefully I didn't. Yeah, I think the autosave covered me. But if not, we'll make the adjustments as needed. At this point, now that I'm offline, we should be okay. My capture utility still working properly. I get a fluff in my lap. It's my Xbox taking forever to reboot. There we go. Okay. That just took an incredibly long time. Back on. Alright, settings. System, time. Go. 19 a.m. Okay. And launch Inquisition. Okay, load back in for you guys so you can check things going on. And hopefully this works. And then once we are bad, bad. Do not lose connection. Come on, Elgato, stop misbehaving. Why is it doing this now? Stop it. Fucking capture device some days. Alright. Stop the capture utility and restart it. Okay, are you gonna behave now? Alright, there we go. Okay, so fingers crossed that I get the right thing. Everything else about this, I am going to wait the hour for whatever time it takes. But in this case, because I have a 25% chance of this working and giving the wrong answer, don't want to take the risk on that.
Master Dennett's horses are a fine addition to our stables.
I forgot
will
to change
see
the
they
date.
are well tended.
Okay. So let's fix that now. Okay. So I will be right back again. Got to change the date. And it will actually add time on these things. Where's that is? BRB. Settings. Okay. Time. So fortunately, all we should need to do is date. Take it over to the 21st. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think that is not the answer I wanted. No, Cassandra slightly disapproves. Okay. They'll check that. I thought that was the successful. The chantry remains. Well, I guess we'll find out when I do this. I'm not going to actually accept any more war table operations. Right. Verify real quick. So, Orlay. Okay. There, the Imperial Court. Go read the description on this again. Okay. Okay, no, we did get the one we wanted. No change to class openly appreciative. Okay, so yes, we did get the correct one. So let's go ahead and complete these. Okay, so now that we've done that, actually, did we really bring? I forgot to bring it back, or yes. Oh, that's fine. Home. Now I need to go back into settings. But suffice to say, we got the thing we wanted. Cassandra disapproved. Settings. Go online. Okay. Now. System time. Okay, everything's back to normal. Except I am not in the right time zone anymore. Let's get that fixed. There, issue about central time. There we go. That's right. Okay. Okay. So, back in. Okay, so the things that happened. Change remains. We got the unsuccessful operation, which is what we wanted. We got some influence there and some influence there. But go ahead and pull these up just so I've got them documented. Okay, so now we're going to choose a successor in Leeds. So, I believe I want... that to remind me later. Look this up. Choose. So we're gonna go with the influence. My options are Liliana or influence. And shield, which I'm not really going to use. Or you can get influence. So we're going to go with influence.
Let us begin.
Now. There. Matters. Yep, not at a time. I think that is the last of the things that we can actually miss actively. Yep, I already did that. Leona. Alright, Ferelden. Okay, so we're basically sitting pretty, ready to go. We got all the work table stuff done. Well, we did secrets, we did change remains, we're doing drop and grab. We are not doing the university overlay. We don't get the next one until after we get to a certain point. We did address no one's concerns. Yes, we did this. Okay. Okay, so we have basically everything we need to worry about done there, so we can, at our leisure, move forward. Don't think I've got any more quests here in Haven. Get the map. Okay, that is special shipments. Nothing to worry about there. Yeah, okay, so we've got everything taken care of there.
All repeat the chant of light. Only the word of the darkness upon us.
Everything else is going to be available still. So I'm gonna spend some time poking around. Doing other different things. Is this primeval red lyrium? Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're gonna take Sarah, Blackwall, and Viven.
Inquisition could benefit from this.
Okay, so there is that taken care of. I'm just gonna shove a look at the background for now. Okay, so. Put that there because where is my other one? Way down over here. I may get around to. I think I already got this. Yeah, that one's lit up, so I already did that. Let's try. This guy is Purple Veil.
Thank you for whatever you did to make the Mages and Templars leave the refugees alone.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone and ready to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
Okay, so that's the last thing I do for him.
And you as well.
So, holding off on that for a bit.
Have you seen otherwise?
True enough.
But we're going to side with the mages, I think.
It's good to have commerce restored. I've many.
Alright, so. Get rid of all this great crap. Doesn't do any good. These, not so much.
Nice work taking care of the bandits. Corporate Vale will want to hear the good news.
They're taken care of. Red, that's the rocky bottom. So we take care of this one next. Yeah. Gold, jewelry, and a letter. I found a dead body. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back. Dreams won't stop until you take it back to the Western Fortress. They'll never stop. You will wake up screaming and find notes written by heroes that you can. Take it back or I'll draw allies to do it for me. Okay. So that's all the way down here. So I guess let's run up here next. And then we'll start making our way to that camp. Lots of them established. And a dead dwarf. I don't care how many demons deposits are in that area, the package is lost somewhere in the river north of those farms. Go off the river and find it, or we'll find you. Okay. So that's for later. So right now I want to try and get to this next camp. And then get the last of the memories of the Grey that are in the Hinterlands. Let's go to another region. Crystal Grace. Okay. Is that the capes?
There's more where that came from.
Page ring. Hey Vic, how's it going? Nice, way to go, man. Who'd you get a job with? What is an arrest warranty? Or is that supposed to be an arrest warrant?
As good a place as any to camp.
Yeah, English can be a bit of a pain in the ass if you don't grow up speaking it. Even if you do grow up speaking it, it can be a pain in the ass at times.
If I might be so bold, Inquisitor, is this the company you would present as the Inquisition?
I know, right? You people are weird.
Thank you for illustrating the point.
What, you think you're better than me?
It's nothing personal, dear. I am demonstrably better than most. That you so thoroughly prove it is hardly my fault.
Pretty sure she thinks she's better than me.
Oh, this is truly, truly sad.
Okay, so you've got an arrest warrant. Got it.
Good find.
Ah, fun times. Yeah, let's hope it doesn't go that far. Okay, so what else do we got here? So we've got a couple of rifts. Okay, so I think we're gonna hold off exploring any more this way until I've got the main quest line. Spinny is good. Spinny is always fun. Here. Antron, they're telling everyone to leave until the mages and Templars stop burning everything down. I saw the way the merchants were looking, though. If we just flee, they'll pick our houses clean. I'm taking a little project to the cave in the hills up north. You know the one, it'll be safe there until Zolta's over. Yeah, you take care of yourself too, Beck. Hopefully you have a good time talking to the therapist. Killer quest lost. Prize winning Druffalo Druffy. Ran when demons attack, last seen down in the gully, rewarded found to return to farmstead. Okay. Okay, something tells me that's going to require me to get that closed, and I cannot do that one yet. Don't have the gear for it. Okay. Let's keep moving up to complete failure to deliver. To coat. Okay. So that, I'm gonna guess, is going to be for Rogue Dwarf only. That's going to Varric. And actually, let me think about this. I should probably see about upgrading his armor if I can. Okay, that's just a flat out upgrade. At least for right now. Okay, the short. Okay, that is again just a flat out upgrade. Yep. That's going to be an upgrade. Okay, that's an upgrade. Go ahead and do this next. We're gonna make our way to Red Cliff. So that was that. Inventory. Weapons. I just got a shield. Okay. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. Alright, so now we're gonna make our way to Red Cliff. don't think that I can get the Ruffalo quest done yet, but we'll see what happens. If it's past where the rift is. But if not at this point, we're also just going to move forward and get to Skyhold.
Took your knickers, Vivi.
I purchased more of a higher quality.
Well, that's... You're not doing this right.
Okay. Okay, let's see Apostate Stronghold. I don't quite want to deal with that yet.
I want a constant watch on that damned thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons. that?
None of my reports indicated temporal distortions near these rifts. Interesting.
Maker have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Something's...
Map. What I want to focus on right now is that.
Right. We need to talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Have people called you a knife ear?
Every day. They need the salves I sell, but they spit on me once they've paid. These villagers only tolerate me because Templars killed their human healer. I doubt the humans at the crossroads would be any different.
The elves were slaves once. They earned their freedom serving under Andraste. If you want the elves to be treated better, show the Inquisition you are worthy.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things. May I help you?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
With this, I'm certain I can save more lives.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Why do you care so little for those in need?
You presume to know my feelings?
It's obvious.
I merely believe the world's problems are more complex than you imagine. I could travel.
A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are perfect.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
With this, I'm certain I can save more lives.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Mother, I had the dream again last night.
No, there'll be no talk of this.
It was so real. And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
Just the hero Freldon.
She said it sounded like the dream she had. You don't even want me to say it, do you? Would you hate it that much if I were? Thank you.
My boy, no. Maker, no. I will love you no matter what you are.
Of course.
Travel safe.
Good day.
Fine day to you.
Have you heard? The Inquisition dealt with the rebel Templars.
The apostates
Driven
are dead
away or
or
killed.
hiding.
See?
We should be getting more refugees soon.
Very well. I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Are you a chantry, sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found a letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
The chantry used to drown smugglers who posed as sisters. It's an ugly death. I wonder if they still do that. I could ask around. Or you can put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know? All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Yeah. So, got another 400 influence, and I'll get another purge.
Maybe the rumors about the apostates attacking people were just rumors after all.
Either way, we're safe. The merchants call me now, saving countless bodies by foot. Did you hear the news?
You know. Everything on the surface smells so wet.
Good day.
Schematics. And some armor schematics. Don't know so much about those, however. Okay, so how much do I got? 2,001, 2. 7, 8, 9, 10. Take about half. All the good ones.
Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Welcome back, good day.
So I got the fast travel unlocked.
Man needs statues so great as those whose remnants lie toppled in these hills. These statues come from ancient dreams of blood and bone, lost to the memory of man. Be wary of them.
No, they don't.
It's just what I heard. Waker, I hope it's not me. Good day.
Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village. And now the boy, who once begged me to make him toy soldiers, rules all of Ferelden.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
You want to do more to help? Let's join the Inquisition. Do you mean it? I'm a fair cook and you're a fine leather worker. What should we find something?
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing?
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Biddy!
Fuzzhead.
Grand.
Let's go ahead and advance. I think I got everything that's actually critical at this point, so.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Well, that's very strange. Because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
As one indenture to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Okay, let's see how this is going to work. Hush this. Okay, so this seems Connor, but well, with yeah, this is what I was leaning towards, anyways.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Left? An Arl would never voluntarily leave his seat.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our Legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be...
Felix. I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Wow,
aren't we, secrety?
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that chantry.
Come on, let's do something.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me. You may not wish to stay long. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
You're one of the Tranquils?
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have the Winters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
This village has a history with mages, doesn't it? Do you know the details?
During the last blight, the Arl of Redcliffe became ill. Not even the efforts of the Circle could save him. His young son, who was an undiscovered mage, made a deal with a demon to keep the Arl from death. The boy became an abomination. Through him, each night, the demon raised armies of corpses to assault the village. The hero of Ferelden defeated the demon and stopped the undead hordes from destroying Redcliffe.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Moment at Airsmid. We heard of the injustices against our fellow mages. At the White Spire, the Circle of Magi and Valriel feared what was to come. Our circle at Airsmid is small and isolated. It exists largely as a facade to appease the Chantry. When the other circles rose up, the Chantry sent seekers across the bay from Aisley to investigate. They found us mixing freely with our families, training female mages in the traditions of the Seers, and denounced us as apostates. Perhaps they thought we were spineless robes who could be intimidated with a little bloodshed. Of course, the first enchanter, I was the daughter of Captain Riveau of the Felicia Armada. I know how to plan a battle. They brought with them a small army of Templars. We fought and we might have won, but they invoked the right of annulment, with all the unrelenting brutality that allowed. It is their right to put screaming apprentices to the sword, burn our tainted libraries, crush irreplaceable artifacts under their heels, tear down the very walls to our home. No mage has the right to disagree. We of the Daresmith Circle wait now behind barricades. I have sent word to our brother and sister mages of this outrage. When they break through, we will not die alone. With fervence, when I set out for the capital of Vane, I did not anticipate arriving in the middle of a little provincial festival. The streets are thick with fishermen and farmers coming in from the countryside for some gathering. Rural life apparently breeds fierce rivalries. I have seen more than one fistfight erupt on the square outside the inn, and do they call this music? Excellent wine. However, it must be Antivian. 24th fervence, the agreement is sealed. The merchant had more to outside. Okay, sale. Okay.
Fine day to you.
We don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition?
Don't tell me you bought the Chantry's lies about how evil Tevinter is. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
But don't Magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
Who are you?
Linnea. Just Linnea. Don't ask what Circle Tower I'm from, because we're done with that. We're all free mages now.
Why does everyone think we're part of the Chantry? We left the Chantry. They hate us.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Okay.
You all right, sir? Of course.
Do real quick. Okay, so I need that. Now, Connor's supposed to be around here somewhere. Hey, down near the docks.
Good day. Welcome back. Good day. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
You should talk to the Magister. You're the rightful heir to Redcliffe. In Tevinter, they would never take that away just because you're a mage.
After what I did, I'm not even sure I should be here.
It's not your fault. Could have happened to any of us.
Hell, that's why people hate us. But just stop. You don't know what you're talking about.
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
Why isn't Arl Eamon in power anymore?
After the Landsmeet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the Circles dissolved. I voted against it, but... at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and... it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
If I were you, I wouldn't have set foot in Redcliffe again unless I was dragged in chains.
I had nowhere else to go. When we closed the Circles, every city shut its doors to us. There was nowhere else to go. I hate it. I can feel the blood on the stones, even if I can't see it.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
We'll make good use of it. Thank you.
May it be with you. Of course. May it be with you.
You're from the Inquisition. I didn't think you'd still be here. Were you really looking to ally with us?
Is that so hard to believe?
Everyone blames us. The Templars left the Chantry too. That's worse, isn't it? They took an oath. Yet everyone calls it the Mage Rebellion. We're the ones they hate. What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves?
There are better ways than war to effect change.
I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter. That can't be the right way to end this.
You seem young to be part of this.
I'm Lisas. I came into my magic when I was 9 years old. Templars came into the alienage and took me to the Circle. They didn't even let me say goodbye. It's not right. I studied hard. I passed my harrowing. I sing the chant. But I'll be locked up for the rest of my life.
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision.
I was there when we voted to leave the Circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel, but she wasn't going to unless it was the will of all mages. It's hard to believe she'd go behind our backs and sell us to the Magisters.
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
A day or two after. After the Conclave, he arrived. Come to save us from the wrath of the Templars, they said. But this doesn't feel like safety.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you? Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Let one Tevinter in. Suddenly they're scurrying out of all the walls like roaches.
Now, I'm ever so much more handsome than a cockroach. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Stop talking like you're waiting for applause. Just tell me what's going on.
What? There's no applause? Fine. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More?
Manipulating time itself? Many have attempted over the ages, but never once succeeded.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
You think they're right? Alexius is setting a trap for us.
A Magister trap. I bet they'll be talking.
Right, that's why.
Fine day to you.
Okay.
Travel safely.
Good day.
Cliff Windmill, these ruins mark the spot where Windmill once overlooked Red Cliff Village. Destroyed in the last days of the Blight when Darkspawn attacked the area and was never repaired. Okay, so that is going to be better.
I presume. A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home. Oh, good.
charter, taking advantage of the Circle's fall to smuggle lyrium.
Hold right in proper sun 3 times around the crown statue, right hand close enough to brush the stone itself. The spirits will listen. Everything else has been done. We slipped a silver to the chantry to save grandfather's body from burning. He's buried close by. 3 times around, always turning right, and the spirits will bring him back to us. Go now, don't be afraid. I would disagree with that statement slightly. Given the way your body looks at the moment. One, 2, 3. am I fighting? Okay. Okay, new operation available. But before that, we're gonna run back to Redcliffe and turn this in. And actually, let me just viewer stop this for tonight, and then starting tomorrow, we'll go through and actually do the
Magic grows wild in the hills of Redcliffe.
I do not suppose you found my Senna's shrine. I know it is a long way to go.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falundine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Thank you, friend. May your Inquisition do as much good for the land as you have done for me.
I have something for your silly group, Sarah dear.
Right, I bet you have plenty.
A simple note for your Red Jenny associates. I believe it may point to anonymous holdings of one Lord Samara.
I know him. Pisshead's hard as ice with his people.
Indeed. It would be a shame if his involvement in certain activities was revealed, his position at court weakened.
So we hurt a real prick, but you swoop in. We help people, but it helps you more. Arrgh.
Try not to cry openly, dear. It's ever so demeaning.
The Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the... And now the boy, who once begged me to make him toy soldiers...
Is this one?
Good day. The Inquisition. It's been an honor.
Thank you. Good day. Lord Wolseley came back! He says you convinced him. Here, for all your trouble.
All right. First things first, let's clear out some inventory space. Gray, it's gone. Leave these as an exception.
What Harry doesn't know won't hurt him.
I'm thinking about it. I need to go back to Redcliffe for a minute. Still going to get, yeah, even though I'm going to need slightly better armor than what I've got. So
They say a desire demon took the mind of our young Lord Connor. May it be with you.
buying all of his stuff isn't going to be worth it. However, Doom. That back, that's not what I want to get. Fine. Okay, so what I want to get are the... Yep. I'm gonna get all of those.
Is there something you need?
Okay. Now I can go back to Haven. And we're gonna look at generating some better armor. See if I can generate some better armor. Let me see if that works. Yeah, it's 3:30 right now, so I'm gonna be done in about half an hour anyways. So I think we'll hold off on making armor till next time. Right now we're just gonna get things set up on the war table for
I'm glad there are big, strong men around in case anything happens here in Haven.
Now, don't you worry about that sort of thing, girl.
Okay, so if I want to craft armor. Start with Hera. Heavy armor. Okay, so all I've got is tier 1. So I can only get 92 with that. The sturdy defender is the best I can do. Okay. So let's see what we got real quick. Armor. So I need to make legs. And then what do I have? Black one. Black one's wearing reinforced spinner armor. So I just need to make 2 sets of heavy arms, 2 sets of heavy legs. That I should be able to do fairly easily.
You need something? Let me know. Another time, then.
That at least gets me up to where these two are going to be. No, because I need to... Yeah, I'll get him at someone. Should be okay.
Drafts for you, revered mother. Thank you.
Sigrid says it will cost at least 10.
Fine.
Not sure why you would want to pay out of your own pocket for books, Enchanter.
Okay. Okay. I've got history knowledge. Arcane. I think Underworld's gonna be the next one I want to get. Okay. So I've got an hour left on that. Upon the waking sea. Let's see. Okay. So that doesn't make any difference. Locate weapon to tiered up bright axe. Doesn't make any difference. Okay, just been calling off on this one. And then we'll send a Lillian off on this.
Let's Let's see what we have.
Okay. So well, if that's done. Alright, that's everything there is to it. So. With that, we are done for today. And hopefully I will see you all later. Mm.